Zizi, a curious and brave young girl, was exploring her grandmother's attic when she found an old, dusty chest. Inside, she discovered a glowing, shimmering map drawn on a strange material that felt like silk and stone combined. It showed a path leading to a place called the Crystal Caves. Tucked inside the map was a large, ornate key made of a single piece of clear crystal. As Zizi held it, she heard a faint, magical whisper. "Find the door where the waterfall sings." Excited, she decided to follow the map's clues. The map led Zizi to a hidden part of the forest behind her house. Behind a large, roaring waterfall, she found a secret door with a keyhole that perfectly matched her crystal key. With a turn, the door creaked open, revealing a dark passage. As Zizi stepped inside, the door closed behind her. For a moment, it was pitch black. Then, tiny, friendly light orbs appeared, floating around her. They glowed softly, lighting her path deeper into the cave. She named them Twinkles. The path opened into a gigantic cavern. The walls were covered in huge, colorful crystals that grew from the floor and ceiling. Whenever Zizi spoke, the crystals echoed her words back in beautiful, musical tones. "Hello," she said. "Hello, ello, lo," sang the crystals. To cross a deep ravine, Zizi had to solve a puzzle. 3 crystals of different colors, red, blue, and yellow, were on a panel. She had to touch them in the correct sequence, which was shown in a riddle on the wall. "First the sun, then the sea, then the golden sand for me." She touched yellow, then blue, then yellow again. A bridge of solid light formed. Suddenly, a friendly but large creature made of sparkling amethyst crystals emerged. It was the cave guardian. It didn't want to fight. It wanted to play a game of hide-and-seek among the giant crystals to see if Zizi was clever and kind. Past the guardian, Zizi entered a section where the floor was covered in giant mushrooms that glowed in neon colors. She had to hop from one mushroom cap to another because the ground between them was soft, sticky mud. One wrong step and squish. Next, Zizi found an underground stream with stepping stones. Each stone played a musical note when stepped on. To get across, she had to step on the stones to play a simple song. "Twinkle, twinkle, little star." The twinkles hummed along with her. In the deepest chamber, Zizi found the source of the cave's magic, a massive, pulsing crystal heart. It was beautiful, but its light was flickering weakly. The whispers told her it was losing its power. Out of the shadows, small, slippery creatures made of darkness slithered. They were shadow sneaks, and they were trying to steal the crystal heart's light. They zipped around, trying to block Zizi's path. Zizi couldn't fight the shadows, but she had an idea. She remembered the twinkles. She asked them for help. The little light orbs gathered together and became a brilliant, shining sun-like ball, scaring the shadow sneaks away back into the dark corners. The crystal heart was safe, but still dim. The guardian appeared and showed Zizi that the heart needed laughter to recharge. Zizi told the funniest jokes and stories she knew. Her laughter echoed through the chamber, and with every giggle, the crystal heart glowed brighter and brighter. The cave was saved. As a thank you, the crystal heart glowed intensely, and a small, perfect piece of it broke off and floated into Zizi's hand. It would allow her to always understand the language of nature and find her way back if needed. The crystal key glowed, showing her a new, shortcut path back to the cave's entrance. She waved goodbye to the guardian and the twinkles and promised to visit again. She slipped out just as the sun was beginning to rise.